Welcome back to another video. This time I'm going to experiment with growing a new variety of peas. As I've said in other videos, I grow the green arrow shelling pea, which has been the old reliable seed variety that I use, but it's always good to be looking for new varieties to see if there might be some that might have different traits that you might like, or some that might be better equipped for the area that you grow in. You never know what kind of new surprises might be waiting for you around the corner when you try a new variety. Of course, it could go the other way too, where some of these varieties may do not as well as the ones that we already grow, but that's the whole nature of just finding out, and you never know until you try. So today I'm going to be planting the Lincoln pea variety, and I'll be planting that right behind me, just in a small plot. I think I have like 75 seeds or so, and then I'll be growing those throughout the season, and I'll be comparing those to how they do with the green arrow peas that I've been growing, and see which ones I like better and such like that. So let's get right down to it. So this is the plot of the Lincoln shelling peas that I planted a couple of weeks ago. They are beginning to come up, along with the turnips also that I planted in here. You can see a couple of the pea plants here. But like I said, they're just beginning to come up. There's a turnip plant right in there. So I will continue to keep my eyes on these guys and see how they grow. Couple more turnip plants, peas plants starting to come up. You can see also the soil, because I had disturbed it somewhat aggressively with that little pick, with that little handheld fork. You can see the cracking and stuff. You can see how the smaller soil particles have risen to the top with all the rain that we've gotten, and they kind of form somewhat of a dense layer on top, and as it dries out, it contracts, creating these cracks in the soil. So it's not exactly a really fantastic sign of good soil health, but hopefully that will continue to improve as these plants continue to grow and this garden plot begins to continue to mature and revive and hopefully become a more full representation of biodiversity in the future. Alright, so I will make another video maybe later on in a few weeks and kind of see how these plants, how this variety of peas compare to the green arrow peas that I planted as well. So with that, look forward to catching you in another video. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.